Hey guys, how's it going today? Today, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get Judah in the picture. There we go. Hey guys, how's it going today? I just wanted to catch up with you. It's been a really busy week, and I've been trying to keep up, and there's so many of you that I've wanted to call and haven't gotten a chance to. And so I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to shoot a quick video this morning to just get it out to you and just talk through some of the things that are going on and make sure you know what's going to be going on this week at Living Proof Church. First thing is, make sure you're constantly going to God in prayer, more than you're watching the news, more than you're worrying. Just be lifting this situation up to God in prayer. The other thing we really want to encourage you to do is to try to keep your sense of community. Call one another and try to look out for each other. See, how you can bless each other. And so pray and reach out to one another. As a church, we're trying to figure out how we can do this. The biggest way we connect as a church is through seeing each other in person. And so this week we're not really doing that as much. And so we do want to really encourage you to come to our church service online on Sunday. And so on Sunday, we're going to do an online church service in people's homes, okay, in our house and in other people's houses. And it's going to be so we're going to do that online. And so when we're in our living room having church, you're going to be in your living room having church. And I think it's going to be a really awesome experience for us. We're going to do worship. We're going to do kids church, and we're going to have a message, and it's going to be really fun. And so you're not going to want to miss that. We'll be sending out a link to that. It'll be on YouTube. We will probably try to upload it to Facebook. So we'll email out a link to that on Saturday. And also, we'll have a link to it on our webpage so that you can know how to access that. But we're really excited about that because if we're not able to gather together, then we'll be able to worship in our homes, and that's a really important thing. So if you're comfortable with that, invite someone, some of your friends over to your house. We're being careful about social distancing, and so if you need to socially distance on that, then do what you need to do. How you coming around? Come around the other side, honey. So you gotta see how well I'm doing with my distancing here. So if you want to, if you need to socially distance yourself, then, do that, protect yourself, but we'll be able to engage online in that way. And I promise you, it's going to be really, really cool. Another thing we want to encourage you, is to not to feel isolated. We opened we've had a church Facebook page for a long time, but you get a lot more, interactive features if you do a Facebook group, and we've never had a church Facebook group. So we opened a new church Facebook group. We sent that out to you in your email. I'll put a link in this video so you can access that. The next thing is I'm about to send out a prayer email, an important one for some of our people. And do you get our prayer emails? If you don't, we want to make sure that you are signed up to get our prayer emails. If you're not able to pray in person, we're going to send out an update about Brother Chuck in that, and his surgery is going to be put off a week, but he really needs to do our prayer, and it's a good thing that it's put off a week because it's not related to the coronavirus. It's related to a treatment option, and so I'll tell you a little bit more about that. And also, so sign up for our prayer emails because we want to be able to have you to be a part of that. You want to get down? We want you to be able to be a part of that, and make sure that you feel like you can submit a prayer request and pray for those that have those needs. So you can get that in our newsletter that I sent out yesterday. It has links to both of those. I'll put the links maybe in this video too. Probably not put the links in this video, just they're in the email we sent out. Then the other thing is we're going to do a prayer meeting tonight at 6 o'clock. We're going to do a online prayer meeting. I'm going to use Zoom. I have a meeting set up. I sent you out a link to that yesterday. And so come online, join us online. We'll get a chance to just catch up and talk. So there's a Zoom link in your in your email. I'll also share the link to that on our Facebook page later today. And so at 6 o'clock, come join that Zoom meeting. If you're on your computer, you don't need to have any software installed. If you do it on your smartphone, which is a great way to do it, you do have to install the Zoom software, but you don't have to create an account or anything. It's real simple to do. And then you just have to make sure you put your video on and your audio on if you want to participate. And because we don't want to have people just kind of, not be a part of it. We want to be able to see each other's faces, encourage one another, and pray for one another. We're trying to do a toilet paper drive, because some of the poor that we serve have those needs. We haven't received much yet. I tried to put in an order through our supplier for the church goods through Rovik. I'm not sure whether they'll be able to fulfill it or not, but we tried. So if you have, if you bought a great excess, let's say you bought 100 rolls, maybe you could spare 10 or 20 rolls, because how many are you really using? And so, consider that. Also, hand soap has been hard to get. It's possible to find, but it's hard to get, and the poor can't drive around looking for this kind of stuff, and they don't stock up ahead of time. So consider dropping that off. We have some baskets in the entryway of the fellowship building, so you can drop those off at any time. Let's see, what else? We're gonna try to have the food bank next week. We're gonna do a drive-through food bank. That means that if you're out of school, especially some of the teenage boys maybe, or if you're out of work and you could come help us carry boxes from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. on Friday morning of next week, the 27th, I believe. That would be awesome. If you come to our food pantry, know that it's going to be on still, hopefully. We're anticipating it. It looks good that we're going to be able to have it, but we're going to just ask everybody to stay in their cars. We're going to carry the food to you, and that's probably the best option for us right now. After the food pantry this Friday, we're probably going to be asking for a lot of food donations. If you have extra, you can donate in that way, because we anticipate the need's going to be good as people are needs going to be high as people are out of work. But we're not looking for those donations this week yet, or next week. But after that, we're going to probably need those. The other thing is, we have to keep operating, and so, we pray that you will, bring your offerings to the church. You can't do it in person, although actually someone yesterday did, which was really cool. But you can make those donations online, or you can do it by mail still. There's all the ways to do that are on our website under our giving page. And so, yeah. I just wanted to get my face in front of you and, just talk with you and let you know what's going on. Again, our Sunday service is going to be at 9 a.m. We're going to do it at 9 a.m. You'll be able to watch it after that. If you're 10:45 and you want to do it at 10:45, that's fine. But we're excited. We're going to encourage you to go to your living room as a family and have family worship together. And it's going to be unlike church you've ever had before. I promise it's going to be really great. It's going to be kids' church, adult church, all in one. And it's going to be really fantastic. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to your just a chance to worship. We want us to all be able to really be interactive in that and seeking the face of God and praising Him. So we're looking forward to that Sunday morning, even if it's not together here. Hey, if you need to reach out to me, if you need anything, let me know. Email me, call me. You know what to do. Don't let yourself be isolated in this time. Don't let yourself be discouraged. Make sure that you're reaching out and getting the encouragement that you need. God is our refuge and strength. He's our ever-present source in times of trouble. And so right now, even though there's a lot going on that we're not a big fan of, God is there for us. And so He's there. Call to Him. Call on Him in your day of trouble, the Bible says, and He'll be there for you. So we're really believing that for some cool things that God is going to do for us as we're faithful to Him. I wasn't going to share this, but I'm going to share just one little bitty miracle that God gave me today. Rachel reminded me, because I don't pay attention to these things, that my emissions was expiring on Sunday. So on my way in this morning, I took it through. The reason I'd been avoiding it is because my check engine light has been on, and I knew I was going to fail, and I knew I was going to have to go pay for a car repair and then retest it. And so I just took it this morning, and you know what? I don't know when it happened, but my check engine light is not on anymore, and I went straight through, and I passed. and I got 2 years to worry about it again. And so I just thank God for those small miracles. And I promise you that if you're praying and you're asking God for them, He's going to give you, even in these, discouraging times, He's going to give you blessings of encouragement. And so that was my little bitty one this morning, but I'm glad for it. So be praying for one another. Be praying about this pandemic of the coronavirus. Be praying for the safety of our at-risk people in this nation, in the church, and do your best. And so, anyhow, God bless you guys. Get in touch with me if you need anything. And God's going to do a cool thing through this. It's an opportunity that God's given us to share the good news. So in the midst of all this bad news, share the good news, all right? All right, thanks for watching today. God bless you.